Good morning everyone. This is Kailin Kamikawa. The translation function was added to Safari in iOS 15 from the other day. I am very excited to tell you what a wonderful new feature iOS 15 has. You did Google, crackling, what a YouTube comment section, a memo app, and other apps that write text. If you specify a range of text and click Translate from the Share menu, I was able to translate on the spot. The comment section of YouTube is not only for the YouTube app, but also for the same as true for Safari, Edge, Chrome and other browsers. What's more, you can translate the text you wrote on the spot into the translated language without copying and pasting. What I mean is, until now, copy and paste the translated version and delete the original text. It took time and effort, but that time and effort is no longer necessary. This is a revolutionary convenience when commenting on YouTube, isn't it? For example, an English comment written by the other party translated into Japanese with a translation function in the new Safari and YouTube apps, and when I reply, the Japanese I wrote it will be translated into English on the spot and you can reply. Same for other languages, until now, with shortcuts such as Microsoft Translator and Translate Text. I could do something similar, but I really needed to copy and paste. However, with this improvement, that hassle is eliminated. I used to launch a shortcut called Translate Text with a triple tap. I used to use it, but it was still a bit of a hassle because of the trouble of copying and pasting. Also, the triple tap was used in this and could not be assigned to another function. There are only two back tap functions, double and triple. With this improvement, triple taps can be used for other purposes. This is actually very thankful. I'm a little off the topic, so I'll put it back. I've been ideal until now when writing a comment, instead of converting it to English etc. Ideally, I would comment in my language, Japanese, and say that the other person would translate and understand it. I thought, but the reason is that it's just annoying. However, with this translation function, you don't have to worry about the trouble of translating. So you can easily convert to multiple languages, so you don't have to worry about it. Not everyone who still uses YouTube can make full use of the translation function, so it's still impossible to say, you should translate and understand what I wrote in Japanese. It's a privilege only for English-speaking people to be able to do that. It's just a translation from this shared menu. In my favorite smartphone version of Microsoft Word and Liquid Logic, it doesn't appear in the share menu yet. But other memo apps, character count notes, Memo Plus, Simple Note, etc. Then it will come out, so I think that it will probably be dealt with a lot. So, in iOS 15, the translation function has been dramatically improved. I hope that people all over the world will be able to communicate with this new translation function. That's all.